is my list of small designers that I think you need to know from New York City and beyond, but I've been really loving the small designer space at the moment. I'm actually wearing all small designers right now, relatively. I have this Fleur du Mal bra that has the most gorgeous racer back that I love styling with pieces just like this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sure I got it in the frame. I'm wearing this Cuckoo Intimates top, and I layered it by tucking in this strap because I felt like I wanted to show more of the bra because I love this blue and red color scheme together. And this skirt is from Giel, and it has the perfect matching blue color to the Fleur du Mal bra, and I'm just obsessed with this outfit as a whole. And these little guys are not small designers. I thrifted them. These are Miu Miu shoes I got off Depop, and Betsy Johnson heels I got from Beacon's Closet, but they just make the cutest little props for this little color scheme I have going on. And at the moment, I'm really enjoying the back wall, even though I've been wanting to repaint it for ages. I just feel like this whole color scheme is giving summer vibes and kind of giving me the joy of summer as we kind of watch it come to a close. I'm just able to enjoy this little summery world. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first designer I want to talk about is Raimundo Langlois. They are New York City based and they make the cutest stuff. They have an entire idea of branding that I'm just obsessed with. It reminds me of the Abercrombie and American Apparel days, but in a good way. I'm obsessed with the fonts, the way of editing. I feel like the color grading and how it's just so like natural adds to the whole world of the brand and how it's just very stripped down and just simple but beautiful. I love this cami top, this lace top. I feel like it's the perfect top to kind of layer with little bras like this because the breast area is very sheer and it just adds such another cute little lacy detail to everything. So with a swimsuit would be so good, and they have a lot of low-waisted jeans, so the swimsuit bottoms could come up like that and it would be the most gorgeous summer little pieces of layering moment. Further into how much I love their branding, they have this photo to advertise literally the bikini or bra top, and it's just showing the tan line, which I think is so iconic and so fun for summer. It's just such a fun lifestyle choice when making this photo shoot happen, and I'm just so into it. I love tan lines in the summer. Last year I went to Italy and I had an insane tan line from a Prada tank top I was wearing. The one final day of the trip, I was like, okay, I haven't burned yet. It was 3 weeks. The final day I burned to a crisp, and then I had the cutest tan line into the beginning of fall. But this year I do not have a fun little tan line. I wish that I could just like tattoo some tan lines. That would be really fun. I just always love that as an aesthetic. As I said, they make a lot of low-waisted jeans. This is my favorite one. It's dark wash. It's made to be low-waisted because I wear so many just baggy jeans that I just hike down to the bottom, and then I have like a crotch this big down to my knees, which is ridiculous. But this jean, I know it would be too long on me because I am so short. So getting this jean, getting it tailored, I love the boot cut, how baggy it is in the right places and how fitted it is in the right places. Just so perfect. I really want to get this jean. I feel like I don't love skinny jeans because with my legs being a little bit thicker, I feel like they just kind of don't give the same shape as I want. I feel like when I ever go for that silhouette of just a skinny jean, I always do just a legging, like a vinyl or a latex legging, because I feel like that actually gets the shape right rather than the jeans having extra material in weird places and just not working out. But yeah, I love that this boot cut jean is like baggy in the right spots, flattering, just tight in the right areas. It's perfect. Also, I'm obsessed with this way of showing the jean with this shirtless guy next to it. It's the whole flirty summer lifestyle shoot. I'm just obsessed. And then I found this other cami top of theirs. I don't think it's for sale at the moment, but it's just such a cute little design. I love it as well. Another creative, cheeky styling moment of theirs. I love that she's not even wearing these jeans because it's like, it's giving you more of the idea of what the brand means and how flirty and fun it is, and also showing the clothes at the same time, but it's just such a creative way of doing so. The next brand I want to talk about is another New York City brand called Emily Emily Dawn Long, and their whole thing, their whole like brand identity is through textiles and wearables. And I would say that Emily Dawn Long is just a great experimenter when it comes to textiles, but saying it like that, you think of bark cloth, vintage fabrics, what the fabric is like, but she goes, okay, sirens. She goes a step further and brings another kind of flirty flair to everything. Like, it's not necessarily just like what the fabric is or just exploring what this fabric is. She kind of creates her own world through textiles and creates her own unconventional but also very, very wearable textiles. And yeah, she has this little fun vintage t-shirt line where all of the t-shirts say take off your clothes. Fun summer vibes, and she uses vintage fabrics, layers it, everything looks raggedy but so chic and just lived in and fun and effortless. And that's the whole thing, because she is doing textiles in this way, which is so fun, because it's like this literally is an exploration of textile without it being so like austere or just boring or historical, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just so fun and current and obsessed. Another, of course, fun way that she plays with textiles is with this knit top, where it seems like the fabric creates its own bra. Like, isn't that so amazing? Like, it's such a simple idea, and yet it goes such a long way, because it is this artistic exploration, and she's creating this simple, fun world through it all, and it's just so gorgeous. Like, it's the simplest thing, just literally a bra silhouette on a knit, but it does so much. It's these little details that tell such a wonderful story, and it's just beautiful to me. Then she has this column dress. One, I'm obsessed with this color at the moment. It's doing its thing this summer. It's the most fun, gorgeous, beautiful blue ever, and I love the silhouette of this column dress. It's just so flattering. It just hugs the body in such a like admiring way. She has a caption on another photo of this beautiful red netted sort of dress where she's just like, I love dressing women in the caption, and I'm just like, yes, because it's literally just a celebration and fun and just creates a world. I'm gonna say the words world, lifestyle, like fun, flirty, summer, the whole video. It's just gonna be so repetitive, but like, how can I not? And then going back to that column dress, she also has tank tops in that same, it's a very slinky sort of knit, which is so good. Like, it's just amazing. You can also wear this so many different ways because it's backless, so there's a lot that you can do with the straps. You can make it halter, you can make it like regular standard tank top, but the fact that it's just a slinky knit, like, I wish I could literally show you what the fabric was and you could feel it through the camera, because I got a chance to see it through stylist assisting. It was one of the pieces that came in, and a lot of the things in this video I've encountered in real life from stylist assisting and just gotten to see these fabrics and stuff. But I wish there was a way to just make this like a 4D video and just like you could just touch the screen and feel it, because it's so nice. Like, on a person's body, it's just made to celebrate how someone looks, and I'm just like, yes. I love this fun and interesting swan sweater that she has. She shows such a great way of styling it on a woman and a man, and just so current, so chic, just everything from like the man's jeans and how perfectly relevant they are and how just like satisfying they are to see. Like, I don't even know, like, I don't even mean to be like, oh, they're so on trend. I mean, just they just look so chic, and the different layering per person, I'm just like, it's so effortless and so fun. I could say these words 1,000 times. The next brand I want to talk about is a little bit of a departure from small designer, but Hauteline is a Lower East Side, newly Lower East Side, because they just moved to the Lower East Side, 95 Orchard. You guys should visit them. But they are a rental brand, and they're revolutionary in the sense that they're the first rental brand who is bringing a round of small designers and emerging designers in one room where people can rent. Because you think rental brand, you think Rent the Runway, which is so, it gives like heritage, Hamptons, or even sometimes high fashion. It's not the same as just this cool, innovative, like finger on the pulse type it girl world, because all of these small designers are what's at the forefront of fashion in terms of what people my age are actually wearing and obsessed with. And so it's like the cool girls version of it, but also not even just the version of it. It's like so much more, because it is the first time that all of these independent little designers can come together in one space. And I feel like it like creates community around it as well. And I don't know, just any time that you can see all of these designers in one space, it brings towards itself like this beautiful world, and I'm obsessed with it. I did a lot of photography for recent e-commerce drops and an event they had, and I'm in love with this Giel collection they had. I'm literally wearing the skirt from that collection. Like, I bought it the day of the shoot along with Hannah. She bought a pink one because they are just the skirt. Like, I've been looking for a perfect skirt like this where it's so mini that you can just wear the miniest skirt ever, but you're protected because it is shorts as well, obviously. Even pulling up the skirt, it's the cutest little mini short. Like, I want to play with styling it, just like holding this piece and just being super random with it. Yeah, so we bought those skirts after we did the shoot, and I just wear it every single chance I can. It's a hand wash only piece, which we love, because every single time I buy something new that I want to wear every day, it's like, oops, another good quality hand wash only piece. But yeah, just more about Hauteline. I just think they are so smart to just create this world, because also even places like Cafe Forgot, where they showcase independent designers, do events, and bring people together under the same room of all of these like insanely amazing designers, they take it a step further, because with Cafe Forgot being a store, there's only a few designers that can have it once, and they're also rotating, which is a good model in of itself. But I love how Hauteline has literally like 200 plus pieces on their website, and they just kind of fill the room with as many new designers as possible. I feel like they're less of a like rotation and more just like bringing in as many as possible. And then when you have so many of these incredible designers together in this sustainable and accessible way, it's like, it's all there, and it's great. It's just such a great idea, and I've loved seeing their growth over the past few months to a year where I've been shooting for them. More on the specific products that they have, they're just so good at picking out it pieces, whether it's the small designers, the emerging designers, or accessories that they pair them with. For example, they work with Hachi Archive, and they have a lot of iconic bags that everyone is talking about every single day, like the Chloe Paddington. It's also in such a beautiful wearable color. You can just wear it with anything, and it's a little bit of a pop because it's neutral, but it's orange. And then they also have this lavender city bag, which is so chic and beautiful. But yeah, they choose the right bags, the right iconic, timeless accessories that people are always going to want, as well as iconic it pieces in the emerging designer space, such as this Realization Par red polka dot dress. They are really smart because they can pick the pieces that are talked about, as well as just celebrating these designers at the same time. They also mix in more artisanal and sculptural, and I would say like haute couture on an emerging designers level designers like Caroline Zimbalist. And I actually love this skirt because it is so wearable. Like, a lot of her pieces are very resiny and like beautiful works of art that I feel like you'd have to wear to something special once. And I never say that. I feel like you can wear anything crazy any day. Like, I would wear these any day of my life if it was easy to do, easy to walk in. Like, I would do that. But I feel like Caroline's pieces are so sculptural and such works of art that they do need their special place to shine the most. And then these are a few fancy club pieces that I am dying to rent from them, but it's the Candace top, I think, and then this is the Shalom dress. They're just They're like the evolution of Hervé Leger's bandage dress because of the shimmer, the metallic, the color. It's just everything to me. Taking a step in a more grungy direction from this cutesy world of small brands is leatheracci, and they are an iconic, again, New York City based. So far we've been New York City based because I'm like really happy about the way that I'm seeing so many good things happen in this scene at the moment in New York City. I feel like in previous years I've been more drawn to London because I feel like they've been doing it the way that I like. Now I'm seeing so much good stuff in New York. So leatheracci have actually been around for a while. They have dressed people such as Jimi Hendrix, the Rolling Stones, Jim Morrison, and many, many other people in rock and pop, even Chappell Roan recently. But they are both iconic and down to earth and just a great presence in the city. I actually shoot a lot of editorials where I pull their pieces because they're just the nicest, down to earth, happy to be in like this art world. And yeah, it's like a passion, and I feel like it really shows with the way that they're just so entrenched with the New York City arts and styling, photography world. I love just going in and talking to her about what's going on in just branding, marketing, fashion, anything like that. Just talking little tidbits of strategy, how we're doing, like, I don't know. Just, it's always a fun, very, very friendly vibe when I go and pull pieces from leatheracci. I just love that something so iconic is also something so sweet and grounded, but I think that makes sense when it comes to rock and roll. But yeah, there is a sense of just family, down to earth, special, just sweet with leatheracci. I wanted to highlight this photo of Beck Lauder in this full leatheracci set. She's a New York City based musician and model, absolute insane talent, and also so sweet and so humble and so in this art world and so down to earth. So a great collaboration. She looks insane. I went to the concert that she wore this to, and it was just, it's such a perfect marriage of high fashion because she is a model, and rock and roll because she is literally so talented in that. She's like two worlds at the same time, and this outfit kind of brought it together, and it was just like, such a moment. So good. And then recently, actually in like December, when did it even come out? I don't even know, but around December I shot an editorial, and I used a lot of leatheracci pieces because the theme around it was leather and latex, and I titled it Jet Black. So this photo, the jacket is leatheracci, like all of these freaking details. I'm obsessed with studs, of course. It's so chic and so rock. It's just everything. Like, I'm just so in love. And then leatheracci also made this skirt, and then I put it over a pair of shorts, and they have this insane asymmetric waistband covered in studs. I love that the skirt is kind of like a belt and super open, so it made for a really fun layering moment. I'm obsessed with it. I'm just so obsessed with this moment every single time. The shoes were made by my friend Madison. I'm going to talk about her later, but I just wanted to show these shoes real quick while I had the photo here. They remind me of Gamaguas, but anyway, Madison's incredible, and I'm about to go off. Back to leatheracci, they also made these pants that I paired with these incredible Tom Ford shoes. I'm a sucker for a Tom Ford shoe. Like, the way that they do the nail of the heel or whatever, even that is just insane. It's like so sleek and so sexy and so incredible. Like, I love a Tom Ford shoe. Another pair of leatheracci pants. Literally every single silhouette they come up with, I'm like, how? Because they're all so perfect and so stunning and incredible. This brand is so good. I can never get enough of what they do, and I just love them so much. Next is Briah Artemis. This is another brand that I discovered through stylist assisting recently, but they are another brand that do like wearable, but cool. Like, they make something that's wearable into something very interesting. They add details and touches that are unique, but you can still wear them every single day. That's why I'm really finally loving the New York City scene for this kind of thing, because I feel like I had only really seen those crazy sculptural, and I'm not even talking about like little couture sculptural moments, but I feel like everything was very studenty and just over the top, like not wearable. So it's really cool to see more wearability become popular within New York City fashion, because that's my favorite thing. I love a normal thing with something slightly different about it, something slightly cool, or even something wrong with it, but just not something that's so over the top that it's literally just like an art piece for the sake of being an art piece. Although there is so much beauty in that, I feel like right time, right place sort of thing. But anyway, love that Briah Artemis doesn't steer too far away from wearable. For example, this cape with all of its little dangly details is so wearable, but adds a touch to an outfit. Like, this is the kind of piece that you can pick up on a day-to-day to transform your look and make it look insane without even trying. I also really love the silhouette and the details of this long sleeve white shirt. The fabric just looks so slinky and flattering and sexy, and all of these details are just so beautiful. Again, another simple outfit that you can have on your daily rotation that just transforms everything and turns you into like a fashion moment, even if you're just going to work. Even this pair of shorts is so simple, but the way that the drawstring is just so extra adds so much without even having to do anything insane. Like, it adds a great subtle detail, and as you know, I'm all about those little subtle details. And then this dress, so gorgeous, everything about it. I just have to say, like, the details, it's all the details and the combination of wearability and intrigue. And then another lovely little piece that is so put together without even trying is this connected two-piece set. One, the fabric is so beautiful. Like, I love seeing a fabric I've never seen before without it being something old-fashioned or random. Like, it's so current and just so intentional. And then I love the fact that it's a connected two-piece set, because a two-piece set is always like the put together hack of the century, but then the way that it's connected is also really fun. If you want to get super crazy, I could even see someone wearing a maxi skirt, or no, maybe just a pleated midi skirt. I'm gonna go with pleated midi skirt, maybe in brown. Like, I'm thinking like Brooke Callahan style, like brown skirt. You could even just put it halfway down the low-waisted shorts, so it's obviously too low, and just drawstringed. And I feel like that silhouette and styling would be just so gorgeous and so ethereal, regal, feminine, beautiful. Like, just having that whole look, and then right kind of like just like past the hips, or just like at the very bottom of the hip, starting that skirt. I feel like that would be just so gorgeous. And finally, I'm going to yap the hell out of my friend Madison, because she is an icon, a legend, a moment. Everything she does is like everything she does gags me. Her entire Instagram, without it even needing to be a new shoe that she makes, because she is a shoemaker and an accessories maker, that's her main thing. Without it even being a new thing that she made, she just gags me. Like, everything she does just feels so like culturally iconic and insane. Like, I feel like she's just one of those people that just knows and has, of course, a finger on the pulse. Me and all of her friends, every time she posts, are just like, what? Like, are you kidding? Like, we're always just so like gagged and just choked up on tears, emotional, because everything that she does is just so good. I'm being crazy, but she deserves everything. I styled her bag and shoes in this insanely gorgeous burgundy color for a Show magazine article back in January. This was a while ago, but like, it's just never not iconic because it's Madison. Like, I don't even know how, like, imagine being able to make a shoe out of wood and leather. Like, what? Like, what? She's literally insane. And so humble, so sweet, so down to earth. And then I recently styled my friend Dana in these fuzzy shoes. Like, are you kidding? Like, when she posted these, I was just like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, what? Are you kidding? And then the other day, I just saw this. These hair shoes, like, what? Like, are you joking? But like, look at the comments of all of us just being so in shock and just like, what? Like, what can she not do? Like, she can do everything, and I have no idea what's coming next. She could post something crazy tomorrow out of nowhere, and I'll just be like, what? Like, where did that come from? Like, excuse me? And then, yeah, all the comments, also the way she posted it as this text message, I'm just like, she gets it. Her mind, her vision, everything. She should have a YouTube channel. She should talk every single day, and we should hear everything from her because I'm obsessed with her. Then she did this shoe recently. So fabulous, so chic, so elegant, so everyday, cool. Like, are you kidding? I'm just every single time. And then these bird feather shoes, a work of art. Even her Instagram feed is just so on point, like without it being a shoe, of course, or a bag or an accessory. It's just gag city. Like, even the selfie, like, how is she just so perfect? Like, without even, like, it's just a moment. She creates a moment every single time, and it's literally just her existing. She just is a moment. But yeah, that's my little yap session because, yeah, just the best. Next up, Lucila Safdie. I've loved their stuff for a while, but how can I not talk about this moment with Addison Rae? This custom Addison Rae Wembley Stadium look. You just know she was doing her mountain climbers in heels. My toxic trait is thinking I could do mountain climbers in this. I mean, maybe I can. Like, I haven't tried, but yeah, just so perfect for her. Just such a beautiful little set, little costume design of all of the girls. Like, yeah, just so perfect. And then I love this little Louboutins moment that they did. I'm obsessed with this shimmery aqua pair. I've seen them in person. They're just magical. Like, I need them today, immediately, right now. And then I just love it, how it's so culturally relevant. Like, they know the kids are into Louboutins right now, beat up old real Louboutins, and it's just so chic, so fabulous, so fun, summer, sexy, all the words, all the things. Lucila Safdie was the first non-New York brand. They're a London brand that I was mentioning, but I'm also going to talk about Urte. I don't think anyone knows how to say their name, but they're just so good. This was one of the brands that I was like, oh, this is actually wearable. New York City, catch up. But New York City is now doing stuff like this too. But yeah, like, this brand is so much fun. They just are another brand that just plays and has fun. Like, I'm obsessed with this spiral pant with the studs. Like, so wearable, gorgeous, stunning, beautiful silhouette every single day, and it's still something brand new and exciting for your every single day wardrobe. I love how they play with words. Like, text is not usually something that I gravitate towards in clothing, but I'm obsessed with the way that they do it. I think they do it flawlessly. I love this I love you skirt, this whole look, all of the designs and patterns and details they do with the skirt. It's just insane. And then I also really love this bodysuit with a tie. Like, are you joking? This is everything. Like, I need this immediately. It's the perfect, like, sexy, girly, sophisticated office look. And I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and say, like, oh my god, you should wear this to your work, because that's the thing with, like, office stuff. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't have a job where I need to step it up like this. Thankfully, I can kind of wear whatever I want to an extent, just as long as it looks good and isn't, like, insane. And then another photo of basically the same outfit with the I love you skirt and the office top, but like in another pattern. It's just every single one, it like hits so different. Like, I'm just so obsessed. I love these little I love you mini shorts. It's the same kind of world as the skirt with the little barcode. It's just everything they come up with. I'm like, how do you make it so good? I feel like when it comes to graphic design, typography is the one thing that I'm just like, I just never wrap my head around, and I wish that I was just like able to do it like way better. But yeah, it's always so inspiring to see the way that you can do type and typography on an outfit. Like, it's so unheard of to me, and then just seeing how effortlessly it blends, I'm like very inspired. This cute little moment of just waistband magic. I love that it connects the top to the skirt. It does it all so flawless, so beautiful. Everything they do, flattering, celebration, femininity, fun, quirky, random. yeah. The next brand is Zoe, Gustavia, and a Whalen, and I want to highlight this specific pair of jeans above all, like the decayed denim that they have from their autumn-winter 2025. I discovered them when assisting on this shoot, and I think like it's the perfect pant for this whole moment and Lord's identity at the moment, where she's a mix between feeling feminine and masculine. It's the perfect juxtaposition of those two identities at once, and I feel like it was just the best moment ever. I also love the way that these are constructed. Like, they must be a chemical phenomenon, and they are the baggiest jean I've ever seen, with the waistband being a drawstring. It can be like for everyone. They are insane, and I wish I could wear it literally this exact same way, like with a little fleur de mal bra, like bandeau top that I have. Not bandeau, just a little bit longer bra. Bralette, that's the word. And the jeans, like, best way to pair them together. Just so gorgeous, so beautiful. I've been really into Fanci Club recently, especially seeing them through Hauteline, but oh my god, this other colorway of the Candace top, oh, the black, like, it's just so me. I just feel like it's the perfect feminine rock and roll chic. Ugh, obsessed. And then of course Devin in this gold version of the Adriana mini dress. So gorgeous, just amazing. It's everything. But I feel like Fanci Club are also just doing the most random things all the time, the most major random moments that pop out of nowhere. I'm obsessed with this blue shimmery top. Again, this color is everything to me right now. It's just so fun and so bright and happy, but then I love how flattering and sexy this material is. It just looks like a dream. And then this yellow and blue suit, like, are you joking? With all these randomly placed buttons. They're not random. It's just like a new button moment that I'm seeing in this. Like, it's not something that I've seen often, but I'm like, this is so amazing. And the way that it's just put on, it's like perfect. Like, I just feel like this photo and the layering, the styling is flawless, and I'm obsessed with this top. Like, I don't even know if I like menswear and suiting and big shirts like this on me. I don't think like I'm tall enough to make it work for some reason, but seeing it here, I'm like, this is flawless. Like, I'm obsessed. And then finally, this cute little red button up. It's the perfect just summer staple, just like this top. I love the color red. It is my favorite color, but I've never been able to think of ways that I can make it girly rather than just boyish and edgy, and I feel like this has been that moment. These heels have been that moment, and that red Fanci Club shirt is that moment as well. And then finally, I want to talk about Fruity Booty before we lose the summer and all the fun and the vibes. Like, they're just so good with layer moments, patterns, colors, fun, and a world of just like vacation, but in the most chic girl way. Chic girl way. What am I even saying? My throat is like drying up right now, but trying to push through. I just find this photo so major because with the water bottle in the tank top, I think it's the Reef Tankini, that's what the piece is. It's not even showing the full piece, but it's like, it doesn't matter because this whole world that this photo is just everything to me. I love how much inspiration all of these brands give me for campaign ideas, just photo ideas, just anything like that. Just art, because they know how to curate who they are, just like they know where their clothes belong and what worlds they want their clothes in. The way that advertising is, it's just you're creating a specific lifestyle, a specific girl, a specific person that wears this, and I love seeing the whole vision. It's just everything to me. But yeah, so with this water bottle coming out, it's like, obviously this is not what the thing looks like naturally, but it's like, makes you want to have it even more. Then I love this little set of product shots and styling. It's just all these beautiful colors, patterns, silhouettes, textures, everything. I love this photo where it's all the different patterns at once, but all the girls are going to the same place, so none of it's clashing. It's just all working together so flawlessly. So beautiful. And then finally, going out with a bang, this whole car moment, like this is everything. This is, you can visualize the story, the day, like the beach, like hanging into the car, either trying to get something or talking to someone, everything. Like it's just so fun, flirty, summer vibes, playing with all the patterns. There's one photo where the bra top is just like sitting on the window area of the car, and it's like not part of the outfit, it's just randomly placed, but even that is just so, creates the story. It's like a real moment rather than a totally staged thing. Like it's more realistic and yet still so perfectly designed. Love everything about it. So that's it for all of these small designers that I think you should follow and watch and check out, because they are all creating such a beautiful story, a moment in fashion, and it takes a lot of courage and skill and bravery for a small designer to start in this space, because I think being a designer is probably the hardest thing to do in the fashion industry, because you just have to bank on the fact that your stuff that you're already spending so much money to make is going to sell and be worth it, and build up the right audience that it's going to sustain someone, because that is really hard. But I am just so in love with seeing these people do their thing, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it always. It's such a fun thing to create these little videos. I'm so happy that I literally have so many coming out now. I'm like finally getting myself together, but appreciate the little audience of lovely people, because I love just having a few people to talk about these things with. It's just so much fun, and yeah, it gives me so much joy. And yeah, if you want to follow my social media on Instagram, I post outfits. I've been doing a lot of outfit reels right now, because I feel like I love the way that Instagram is like two separate sections where I can have my reels for my outfits, and then I can keep my editorial work like styling and photography here, and not like get rid of each thing. Like I feel like they don't dilute each other, but then occasionally when an outfit is good, I'll put it in the main feed and whatever. But yeah, if you want to see that, you can follow my Instagram if you'd like, and hope you enjoyed this video. Comment a favorite small designer, either one that I said or one that I didn't say that you want me to know about, because I'm always looking for new incredible design talent. Like I just cannot get enough. My eyes just eat it up, like seeing these beautiful creations that people do blows me away. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you next time.